So we looked at what it would be like if we had a single person working with Terraform. Let's talk about if it's a team and they're not using Terraform Cloud, they're just doing it the old-fashioned way, okay? So each team member writes code locally on their machine in their editor of choice, as per usual. A team member will store their code in a branch in their code repository, whether it's a per feature, per user, per whatever is up to you. Branches help avoid conflicts while a member is working on their code, but branches will allow an opportunity to resolve conflicts during a merge into main. It's no different than working with, code, because that's what it is. Terraform Plan can be used as a quick feedback loop for small teams, so we still have that option. But as your team grows larger, a concern over sensitive credentials becomes a concern. And so this is where you may need to introduce a CI/CD process, so that it's going to be in control of the credential. So the idea is that you don't run plan, you just push to your branch and it could run it, or it only happens on pull requests. That's up to your team and how they decide to set it up. When a branch is ready to be incorporated on pull requests, an execution plan can be generated. I guess when we say execution plan, this could be a speculative plan, okay? So it's not something we're going to run, it's just something we're going to review and displayed within the pull request for review. To apply the changes, the merges need to be approved and merged, which will kick off a code build server that will run Terraform apply. That's the apply stage there. So this is all good, but what we need to kind of highlight is all the work and labor that goes into setting up your own team if you're going to do it all from scratch without Terraform Cloud. So the DevOps team has to set up and maintain their own CI/CD pipeline. They have to figure out how to store the state files, whether they're going to be in a standard backend remote state, or they're going to encrypt it and put them into the code repository, which is not recommended. They are limited in their access controls, so they can't do granular actions to say, okay, I only want to allow this person to destroy and this person to apply. It's not like that with Git repos. They have to figure out a way to safely store and inject secrets into their build server's runtime, and that's not arguably, it's not very hard depending on the solution that you choose, but it is a thing that they have to figure out. They might need to manage multiple environments, and this can create additional overhead because for each environment, you'll have to create another CI/CD pipeline, okay? So hopefully that gives you the idea of the effort here, and this is going to set us up to say what Terraform Cloud is going to solve, okay?